So,
Okay. Next icebreaker.
What is your favorite type of cheese? That's interesting.
Ooh.
Gouda.
Gouda. Brie.
No. Provolone.
Provolone.
American. Swiss.
Colby Jack.
Swiss. Sorry. Swiss.
Oaxaca. Cotija. Fresco.
Cheeses are good. Cheddar.
Panela.
What's a Jack?
I'm going to be between... Okay, so I really enjoy Colby Jack. For sandwiches, for quesadillas, blue cheese. Yeah, that's another one.
I said it, but I was not trying to interrupt you, and I was like, blue cheese.
I do really enjoy Colby Jack, but funny enough, I also really enjoy cotija, because cotija for me it's cotija? It's a Mexican Parmesan. Basically, which Parmesan is a cheese too.
Yeah, is that the stinky cheese? Which one's the stinky cheese? The Mexican stinky cheese. Cotija.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's good where you're eating like a traditional Mexican breakfast.
I feel like I associate the cotija cheese with flautas, enchiladas, tacos dorados, sopes, and because I know that it's like. You put the sour cream and you put the salsa and then you sprinkle that cotija cheese. I think that's why I feel like it's amazing. But
see, for the longest time, I didn't like that type of cheese. But then my parents eventually started getting me into that type of cheese because it would be like, okay, on top of your beans, you throw some of that on top of flautas, any Mexican dish. You get some eggs with pepper and salt and you throw a little bit of that cheese on there. Chilaquiles. Enchiladas. There's a lot of dishes, a lot of Mexican dishes that you could throw that type of cheese on it. And it's not like a regular cheese where it's like you can melt it. Most of the time you throw it on there, it's going to stay solid. It's not going to melt into it.
There's actually a cheese that one of our friends brought from...
Mexico?
No. When we had our Friendsgiving, it was like a cheese that had blueberries in it or some kind of... It was like a Greek cheese. Do you remember? That with the crackers was just... Oh, my mouth's just salivated.
It's like a dip, but not like a dip. It was like a... It's like sour creamy almost.
Yes.
But it wasn't... It was like still technically like a melted cheese or something like that.
I have to ask her what it was because that was delicious.
That was.
I guess a better question would be, what cheese don't you like? Because I love cheese.
Okay, if you had to pick two
that I don't,
or at least three that you like,
brie and blue cheese.
Okay, I would probably go with blue cheese and Swiss.
Swiss, because it's boring.
It's the original cheese.
What do you mean?
When you think of cheese, what do you think? Like if I told you describe cheese, what does cheese look like to you?
American.
What does cheese look like to you? Not just American. That's not a description.
Okay. Like
if I said
to me, if I think of cheese, I think of the mouse and it's yellow. So cheddar cheese.
Yellow, but what does it have inside of it?
The holes.
The holes.
Yeah, I guess.
Swiss cheese has the holes.
I think Swiss is boring.
Your face is boring.
So I don't particularly like Swiss. You just said that Swiss cheese is not one of your favorites.
I just said blue cheese and Swiss cheese are my favorite.
Oh, they're your favorite.
Yes.
I thought they were your not. Oh, okay, so what are the cheeses you don't like? Because I said the ones that I don't like is brie cheese and blue cheese. So the one I dislike is one of your favorites. You like blue cheese?
I was not a big fan because I was like, it's just rotten cheese.
I mean, technically.
But I've had it with burgers. Oh, blue cheese burgers. It sounds weird, but I think it's the tanginess.
It's too bitter for me.
I like bitter things.
You do like bitter things.
Yeah. I was going to bust a joke right now.
It's bitter. Your face is bitter. Okay, then my top. Yeah.
Just top two.
And Colby Jack.
Colby Jack. Okay. That's good. All right, go.